Hey guys, this is Coach Neil with Anytime Soccer Training. I'm here with my trusted assistant, Matthew Crawford. Many of you will have just started the Juggle Master Aerial Control series in the program. Again, it has well over 500 aerial control videos, but we start at the foundation level. So for those U6, 7, 8, 9, this is very important to start at the beginning and build on a strong foundation. When kids start, though, the emphasis is on balance and coordination while getting familiar with dealing with the ball in the air. And what we have noticed is when kids start doing these exercises, most of them make the same mistake. And we're going to point this out now and show you the correct way that we recommend you doing it. Okay, Matthew, instead of me trying to explain it, just do thigh catch incorrectly. And go. So you notice how he's not moving either foot. Well, he's moving his foot to do the thigh catch, but he is just standing still. That's a lot easier, but it doesn't work on the balance and the coordination in the way we want the child to do and the way they would benefit the most. So Matthew, now I want you to do it properly from your feet perspective, and let's go. So 1, 2, 3, pop. 1, 2, 3, pop. You notice he's moving those feet and he's popping off the thigh, okay? The next tip is, the way I like to describe it to the kids is, for all practical purposes, you're kicking the ball with your thigh. So it's not gonna go too high, but you're kicking the ball with your thigh. So you're not, so let's just show me an example of letting it touch your thigh, but not going too high. So you're running in place, but it's just right there. So we don't want that either. We want to aggressively change the direction and trajectory of the ball with our thigh. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, pop. 1, 2, 3, pop. Because you're gearing up to be able to do multiple thigh juggles. So if you just barely touch it, you're not getting the most out of it. If your child is just starting out, it will appear to some of them, not many of them it won't, but some of them will be like, man, I know how to bounce the ball off my thigh. But you just got to trust the process. We're ingraining this balance and coordination and this rhythm in them so that when they get to the more difficult juggling exercises, they have a rock solid foundation, they're not frustrated, and they're ready to go. And the final point is, you notice I have 4 red cones. I have Matthew in a box of 4 red cones. This is optional, but we have found when you're doing these juggling exercises, we want them to control the ball, control their body. And if you don't set up some kind of parameter, the child will, for most of them, will travel with wherever the ball goes, all over the yard, wasting time. We want them to really be able to execute these juggling drills, unless it's a traveling one, in a closed and confined space. By being able to do that, you control your body and your ball, the touch, and so forth. All right, that's our tip today. Let's get better together.